Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Flash here, Star 1019, Hawaii's Alternative, live and direct from the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall with, believe it or not, for the first time in over 2 years, a studio audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. No offense, but we're not here for you guys. We are here for Cannons. Let's give it up for Cannons. Of course, Star 1019 and BAMP Project presenting Cannons later on tonight. I do believe most of you do have tickets to the show. We made sure that that happened. Star 1019 and BAMP Project presenting Cannons tonight, Friday night. Doors open at 6 p.m. in the Safe House for those of you 21 and up. Show starts at 8 p.m. with BAMP resident DJ Delve before Cannons take the stage. Cannons, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining us today. Anyway, I have the very first question I have. I interviewed you guys back in March. And of course, like I do with most bands, I ask, one of the questions is, hey, would love to see you guys out here in Hawaii. Maybe we can make that happen. And you all gave each other sort of a little weird look. And so I can't remember when in March that was, but it was certainly at least a month before the show was announced. So when I asked you guys that question, did you already know that the show was confirmed?
Yes. So
I knew it!
We weren't allowed to announce it yet. And I believe you halfway announced it, and then that's why we gave a weird look, because we gave the look like, I don't know if we can announce it yet.
Yeah.
Stepped on Paul's toe. No.
I definitely noticed it, but I didn't want to spoil anything. But I was like, ooh, maybe they are already coming. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You were nominated for a 2022 iHeartRadio Music Award for Best New Alternative Artist. You've been named a YouTube Artist on the Rise. Just announced, I think, was it earlier this week or very recently, you're going on a North American tour with the Knocks, one of my best friend's favorite bands. The Knocks have actually played at the Republic before. Those are awesome guys. Cool. And can you get your tickets now for that tour?
Yes. You can get your tickets now.
Yes.
Cannonstheband.com.
So if you go to the show at the Republic tonight and you're blown away, which of course you will be, then you're going to want to jump on a plane and follow Cannons on tour with the Knocks. The Knocks also another fantastic group. And I'm just so excited that we've got live shows back again. BAMP Project and Star teaming up to bring you guys this. And thank you so much to the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall for making all of this possible today. I normally don't start out with weird personal questions, but I heard a rumor, Michelle, that you recently got married.
I did.
Well, congratulations!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And I had Ryan and Paul in the wedding too. They walked down the aisle together.
And the
hands.
As it should be. Did you make them play? Were they the wedding band?
No, I didn't make them play. I let them. Yeah, they partied.
She can't afford us.
Wow.
It was interesting that you just got married because, from what I understand, you actually moved from Florida out to LA in part because of a relationship that had gone south. Correct?
At the time,
yes.
I just needed to honestly just go somewhere new, and I grew up in Florida. Went to college in Florida, and Los Angeles is very sunny, has beaches too. So, yeah. So I was like, okay, this is the place.
I feel like it's come full circle, right?
Yeah.
You come out to LA in part because of a bad relationship. Now you're married. You're on stage in Hawaii with these guys, and we'll get into the very interesting story of how the band came to be in a little bit. But of course, we would love to hear a song. Who wants to hear a song from Cannons? All right, let's give it up.
I bought a ticket to your show. Did you see me? Did you know? I was standing in the back row with the lights down low. I couldn't think of the right words, but now it's just too late. 'Cause now you're somebody's baby, so I'll be on my way. Yeah, I've been living in a bad trip. I've been living 'cause any more might break me, and you'll never know. I couldn't think of the right words, but now it's just too late, 'cause now you're somebody's baby, so I'll be on my way. Yeah, I've been living in a bad dream. I've been living in a bad, bad dream. Sleepwalking through sad scenes. I've been living in a bad, bad dream. I've been living in a bad dream. I've been living in a bad, bad dream. Sleepwalking through sad scenes. I've been living in a bad, bad dream. I've been living in a bad dream.
Obviously, that's Bad Dream, which we play all the time on Star. I think we play it like every hour, it seems like. Fever Dream, your new album, of course, out now. Fever Dream, interestingly, as you guys wrote it, produced it, mixed it, engineered it. You did literally everything yourselves. And I'm just curious, was that sort of out of necessity from a financial standpoint, or was it like, no thank you, Rick Rubin, no Kanye, we've got this?
We honestly just have so much fun at doing all of that and are used to it and have been since the beginning. So I think it is difficult for us. Once anybody has an idea on a song, I think it's hard for us to not work on it and we just continue to work on it and kind of complete it before there's any time to even worry about bringing anyone else in. Right? Would you say? Yeah.
But if Rick Rubin's listening, hi.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, he's not, just by the way. So how do you know, and I know this is such a hard question to answer, and but this is something I always like to ask everyone, is how do you know, or how do you feel when a song is done and you're like, okay, we can step away from this and move on to the next one?
I think when we're done arguing about it, once we're all just like completely satisfied with it, then we're like, all right, this is good to go, and then we move on.
Okay, the obvious circle of trust question: who wins all the arguments?
Michelle?
Do I?
Yeah.
I think we all have. We all have our own individual arguments.
I think Michelle makes the most sense.
Maybe I do make the most arguments, so then I might.
No,
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, definitely not. I think she has the most sense out of all of us, though.
That's really sweet to say.
Yeah.
But
We're
I
on
mean,
radio, so.
but I honestly like. I think
I'll get the real answer off air.
No, I think we all want each of us to feel really good about what we're making and stuff. So we do take the time to listen to each other, and we have our arguments, which are totally just kind of talking things out, maybe for a little bit of time, maybe for a couple days.
Too much reverb.
More
Things
cowbell.
like that.
More cowbell.
Yeah. Who wants to hear another song? All right. Cannon's here in the Star 1019 Hawaiian Financial Music Hall.
All right, this is a new one that we haven't played before, but it's on Fever Dream, and it's called Lightning.
You call my name from a million miles away. I run to the only one I need in this life.
I wasn't expecting a new song. That's exciting.
Thank you.
And by the way, tonight, their show at the Republic, Cannons, it's not going to be an acoustic show. It's going to be fully plugged in. I don't know if you've seen any of their gorgeous videos, but obviously it's the show today is a little bit different than the show you're going to see tonight. And if you haven't got your tickets yet, for the people listening, because I know, again, most of you in here have tickets for the show, you can get your tickets now at BAMPproject.com. And while they last at the door at the Republic box office. Cannons, thank you so much. We're in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall. Give yourselves a round of applause. We'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, you've got Flash here, Star 1019, Hawaii's Alternative. Welcome back to the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall. We've got Cannons in the house today, iHeartRadio Music Award nominee for Best New Alternative Artist of the Year. And you guys should have won, in my opinion. And thank you so much for coming out. Is this everyone's first time to Hawaii, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And so this is a cheesy, corny question to ask any tourist coming to town for the first time. But, like, what's the one thing, like, you're not here for very long, but what's the one to-do thing that you absolutely have to do in Hawaii while you're here?
We did book a luau.
Book a luau?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shrimp trucks.
The shrimp trucks. Yeah, Giovanni Shrimp Truck out on the North Shore. Yes. I mean, whatever your answer is your answer. You're answering me like it's a question.
We have a couple different.
Mai Tai on the beach.
Yeah.
Mai Tai on the beach?
Something out of a coconut.
And we
Yes.
we want to go snorkeling and on a hike, so we still have to figure out
That's
where to do that.
So you're here for another week, is what you're saying.
No, we have, yeah. We just have to wake up really early tomorrow and.
We just got to tell our manager we
cram
missed the
everything.
flight a couple times. But
Yes, that's every tour manager's worst nightmare.
Yeah, we got stuck here.
Well, you can ask Leroy, by the way. Leroy, your runner from BAMP Project. He's got all the spots dialed,
coolest.
taking all the bands. Yeah, Leroy is the coolest. Leroy, I bet you didn't know you'd get a shout-out today, did you, buddy? Leroy. Okay, so I alluded to it earlier. You guys met. Michelle flies in from Florida to L.A., doesn't know anybody but your musical. And so who posted the Craigslist ad?
I posted it.
Okay, and walk me through this Craigslist ad. What exactly does a super tall, hot, beautiful woman who's new to LA, doesn't know anyone, what do you say in that Craigslist post?
So I said a lot of things. I posted a picture of myself, and
that's
I
first
posted-
mistake.
Yeah, honestly, going on Craigslist is honestly, I feel like a strange place to go. But at the time, I was used to getting apartments there, furniture, tons of things on Craigslist. So I was like, let me see what this musician section's all about. So yeah, posted a picture, and then I wrote that I wanted to start a band, and I didn't know anyone out there. And I listed a whole bunch of bands that I liked and artists that inspired me. And I think I put up a little link to some half-finished songs on SoundCloud.
That sounds very vulnerable, putting yourself out there like that.
Yeah, I really wanted to, because I had taken some like guitar lessons. I had a harp, and I knew how to use Pro Tools and Ableton, and I liked to write.
Hold on. You had a harp?
Yeah,
Like a harp.
a harp.
Like a harp.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had all these
Super
things.
regular, totally normal.
she took it everywhere with her.
Yeah.
Did
I mean,
she?
it sounded really beautiful, but yeah, I couldn't I didn't know how to complete any songs that I was happy with or anything. So I was like, I want to work with people. I want to be inspired by other musicians. I want to learn from other people. So I want to start a band. I wanted to grow with other artists and not just, I don't know,
Right.
do stuff on my own. So
And at the time, Ryan and Paul were like, you know what this band needs is a harp player. If only we had a harp player. No, so what were you guys doing at the time when she's posting this ad? Were you like specifically looking for a singer, or you're like, no, we're a duo, we've got it covered?
No, we were doing Cannons. Paul and I, we grew up across the street from each other. So I've known Paul since I was 8 years old, and we've been Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been working on music in our teens, and we had this project going, and I think one day we just realized that we can't sing.
Yeah.
And
I think we knew it in our hearts.
Yeah. And we hit up Craigslist, and I typed in a band that I was really into at the time, and coincidentally, she had put that band as her influence. Which
Well,
is a really
okay,
obscure band.
You got to say the band.
Oh, it was a band called Trust.
Trust.
Yeah, they're like
Have
a
you heard?
dark wave band. I think they're from Seattle.
I don't even know what dark wave means.
They have lots of harps and stuff. But yeah, and it turned out that she lived really close to where I worked in the valley. So yeah, we sent her a couple tracks that we were working on, and we were able to work without meeting each other for I think the first 2 songs, which was really cool.
Yeah,
And
they
this-
sounded good.
This was 2012, 2013.
I think it was around 2012.
12,
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 12, yeah.
Nowadays, you'd like slide into each other's DMs on TikTok and stuff, but for the kids out there, 10 years ago was a whole different
For sure.
digital landscape for sure. In particular when it came to Craigslist.
I wonder how many people are like, "What is Craigslist?"
Really? Oh my God. Thank you for making me feel even more ancient than I am. How many, and this is a question for everybody, how many people did each of you sort of have to get through and screen, and how many perverts did you have to turn away before you guys actually found each other?
Oh, I think that's a question for Michelle.
For me, I don't remember like looking through too many. I just clicked on a couple, and I was like, I'm not gonna make. I don't really have anything in common with these people. But Ryan reached out to me. I don't think I reached out to anyone that reached out to me. But Ryan, I think you reached out to me on Facebook or something, didn't you?
No, I think it was an email.
An email.
You might have added your
And I was
Facebook
like,
in there.
he seems normal and cool. Yeah, something like that. And then we did go get coffee, and it felt like I don't know.
Like I wasn't gonna kill you or anything.
No, it felt like we were like already like old friends or something. So yeah.
But at that point,
Still.
you still need to go into a studio or into a room together and actually play music physically together.
Yeah.
And so then at that point, how are you guys feeling about the situation?
Great. Honestly. Yeah. I felt like the first time it was just like we knew something magical was there, and the first time we worked on music in the same room, I think we just probably recorded a song off of one of the first EPs.
For a while, we were making a song like every week.
Yeah. Every time we went to
And
Paul's.
posting it.
Yeah. We'd always finish a song when we'd go over there and just share it like the same night on SoundCloud.
That's so awesome. I know you guys went from SoundCloud very early on to getting some songs on TV, and you had a song, Fire For You, on the Netflix drama Never Have I Ever. And then you had Body Talk on HBO's Ballers with Hawaii's own The Rock.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
let's
right.
give it up for The Rock. Initially, or even now, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of serendipitous things that need to happen to get a song on TV or on a soundtrack. But it seems like it's happened to you guys often enough. Are you like at any point writing songs for like, oh, I want to I like this show, I'd like to get my song on this show?
We have not. We just write music that we like and we want to listen to, and luckily it works really well on film and TV. Especially, I feel like it's been on all of our favorite like HBO shows, Netflix shows.
Yeah. There's something about HBO in particular. Whoever is like the music supervisor for HBO's TV shows always have absolutely like the best, coolest, and it seems like very current music on it all the time. That actually led you guys to being, and I didn't even know this was a thing, you were #1 on Hollywood Reporter's top TV songs chart.
Yeah.
Jamie, did you know that there's a top TV songs chart? I had no idea. Anyway, that was a fire for you. You knew that? Of course you did. That's his job. That's his job. Let's give it up for Jamie. Who wants to hear another song from Cannons, live and direct from the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall?
All right, this next one's Fire For You.
was on fire for you. Where did you go? I could have died for you. How could you not know? I was alive with you, but you brought in the cold. Was I being lied to? Wish I never met you. Starting to regret you. My heart just dropped. Thinking about you. The world just stops. When I'm without you, I was on fire for you. I was on fire for you. I was on fire for you, but you're breaking me down. Don't know what I should do when you come around. I'm leaving without your love. I have no choice. I know I'm being lied to. I just need some time to stop thinking about you. My heart just dropped. Thinking about you, the world just stops. When I'm without you, my heart just drops. Thinking about you, the world just stops. When I'm without you, I was on fire for you. 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 I was on fire for you.
Let's give it up one more time for Cannons in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall.
Thank you.
You can catch them tonight live at the Republic. Get your tickets while they last at vampproject.com or at the Republic box office. Thank you guys so much for coming out. So great
Thank
to see
you.
people in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall again. Cannons, welcome to Hawaii. Have a fantastic show tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Malaho.
All right, it's Flash from Star 1019 signing out, turning it over to Ashley in the studio.